Um, you know, this open line of communication within our defense. It allows us to not only make adjustments, but to keep ourselves honest to each other, and that goes from the first man on the field to the 11th man on the field. We're all just actively trying to get better each and every game, and I think we have a good starting point from this last game. We got to keep on ascending.
Next question is from Amos Morrell.
Yeah, when you guys have a game like Sunday where so many guys on the
Amos, I always thought your last name was Morales. I'm sorry for putting an S on there. I honestly looked at it now, and I still thought it was a typo, so that's on me. Viva la Raza. It was national. It was like Mexican Independence Day yesterday. So again, I'm sorry.
It's all good. It's all good. But when you guys have a game like Sunday where so many guys on the defensive line get involved, I guess just what's that film study like afterwards where, everybody's getting their name called, and how do you carry kind of that momentum into the next week?
I mean, this is week 2 we're talking about. Like, guys are chomping at the bit to get each and every win. To look over and see Trey Henderson playing the way he was playing, Carl Granderson the way he played, to look, see how the young fella Roach was out there playing. Yeah, Roach. Malcolm Roach. You see how Malcolm Brown played, Sheldon Rankins, David Onyemata. Like, everybody had their piece in it. I think, one of my most fun moments was looking over and watching David thump Gronkowski out in the corner area, flats area somewhere. When you have guys just humming as much as it is, it's that much more easy to try and encourage and say, hey, this is the standard now. Let's see if we can't elevate our play.
Next question is from Omar Ruiz.
Hey, Cam, I appreciate that Viva la Raza
shout
out. Just curious, obviously you don't play the Raiders that much. What differences you might see in Derek Carr in preparing for him this time around than you did maybe in 2016?
Is that the last time we played him? I didn't go that far back. All right. No, I mean, it's Derek Carr. He's able to take command of their offense. They have a great running back. They've added in a heck of a first-rounder receiver from Bama, so he's got all types of speed to him. I keep calling. I'm not even gonna mess up. It's Ruggs. I know it's Ruggs this time because I got corrected. I was like, every time I look up, it's another Bama receiver with a lot of speed to him. It's Ruggs, and he's got a lot of the speed. That being said, I think we have the corners to match up with anybody. So I trust our secondary, and I know we're gonna get after them come Monday.
Next question is from Luke Johnson.
Yeah, kind of bouncing off of Amos, not Morales' question. Do you feel like a competition to get to the quarterback with all the depth you guys have in the defensive line? And how do you kind of do that?
I like us. I mean, I said early on this year, I think our D-line could be special. This was, like the first or second week of camp. It seemed like everybody was humming. You had Trey, a healthy Marcus, everything that was going for us. We looked over, you had Rankins, David Onyemata competing, both Malcolms in the middle. I think I'm going to keep that one. But just, the way our D-line is progressing, we could be special. And I'm going to keep encouraging us to continue growing. Much like your mustache looking like Gardner Minshew's. Keep growing.
Yours used to go up. Gardner Minshew's went down.
Right.
I'm going for the Brown.
Okay. No doubt.
Next question is from Nick Underhill.
Do you feel like you get better quality of snap when you're playing around 85% as opposed to like the 95 that you used to do earlier in your career? It seems like your pressures per snap, sacks per snaps have gone up the last couple of years. Has the overall totals gone down a little?
Is that true? I don't know. I know when I touch the game, I want to play each and every snap. I'm going to leave coach to figure out the play count. If there's 72 snaps, I want all 72 of them. I don't know what I played last game, but I was like, I looked over, I was like, all right, I'm going back in. At some point, you realize you have so much talent on our D-line. There's guys that are waiting to bite the bit and get after it. We haven't always been able to say that, but now we definitely can.
Next question is from Catherine Terrell.
Hey, Cam, I didn't get a chance to ask you about this earlier in the week, but that play that caused kind of a stir on social media where it looks like you were trying to go punch the ball out. Can you explain kind of what was going through your head through that play, and do you expect to have to appeal a fine about it because of the camera angle?
No, I think it was pretty self-explanatory.
Thought it.
Yeah, I mean, it was self-explanatory, not from, I guess, the initial angle that every typical fan saw, but anybody who knows football could see that the running back was still trying to move the pile, and we were as a defense being aggressive in how we wanted to get the ball out, and we played snap to whistle. So until that whistle is blown, we're still going full speed. So for every fan who wants to watch basketball, continue watching basketball. But if you're here for a contact sport, hi, we play football, and our defense is riding.
You know, I blame the NFL for not releasing all 22 till today or yesterday because that was a very different angle. So really, it's really just the league's fault for not just putting the all 22 out on Tuesday.
Perception is key, but I do know this. You know, when we're trying to get the ball out, you have to be aware that a sideline judge or a referee might not see that angle. But when you make connection with ball, that's all I'm caring about. I'm just trying to put ourselves in a better place to win. We got, you know, at this point, it's sort of, like I said, self-explanatory. If you're talking about the all 22, that's the different angle from the opposite end zone side or whatever it is. Yeah, I already saw that, and you know, I would say that I love the intensity that our defense played at.
Sorry, I was just trying to make a jab at the all 22 not being out. Where am I like?
I mean, can we add in, you know, I also like when we have the surface and we're able to watch actual game film like we did, a preseason ago? Last preseason when we saw like actual film versus just the screenshots. But, you know,
Right.
We work with what we work with. I'm not worried about perception. I'm worried about how we're playing, and I think we like the pace that we're going at.
Questions from Luke Johnson.
Cam, how much is Trey Henderson just? I know he had a pretty good year last year, but how much has he improved since I really think you guys first brought him in? I mean, Marcus being out, it didn't seem like y'all missed much of a step with Trey in there.
Yeah, I mean, I think I've said that last year. I mean, Trey has really come on strong the last 2 years. And now, you know, he came out this game and had a heck of a game. It's great for him to finally get some of the recognition that he so rightfully deserves. And I think, you know, he's still got a lot more in his bag. So as long as we continue eating as a defense, I'm loving the way he's playing. We got to continue excelling.
Next question is from Nick Underhill.
Luke just took mine, but I'll follow up on something you said. They took away the film on the sidelines. You guys just get still shots now?
Oh man, it's only it was like a preseason thing, like one game last year, two years ago. You know, I think it was like it actually showed the actual play versus the still shots. And then by season they had already took it down, maybe by like second preseason game, whatever it was. It was just, you know, when you're able to see the whole screen instead of just a shot, it's a game changer, but that's probably why it was taken away.
Next question is from Amy Just.
Yeah, this one's kind of out of left field. Sorry. With COVID, can y'all still do like your chicken wing day, or can y'all not do that anymore?
I plead the fifth.
All right. Thanks, Cam.
I don't know what the bubble does or does not allow to happen. So I'm gonna plead the
Okay,
fifth.
then I'll reword my question. So when y'all are going to Vegas, it's the first road game of the season. Y'all are gonna be contained in the bubble. You can't go out for dinner, spend time with family, that type of thing. How big of an adjustment is that going to be?
Is that true? At the end of the day, we're here for a business trip. When we get down to Vegas, we're going to be looking to play the Raiders. We know that they have, you know, a lot of weapons that they can use, with Waller to Ruggs to the running back to the quarterback. They've got a 500-pound offensive lineman over there. You know, at some point, we get down to Monday night, we're here to play football. It doesn't matter if there's four fans in the stands or 5 at this point, because we know no fans are allowed in. But we do know that wherever we go, we still got, you know, us. We have our teammates. We have our guys that will be in the stands behind us with the inactives. And we know that we're on the same mindset. So it's a business trip. I don't care if I don't leave the room. I'm here to win a football game. But yes, I will miss walking to a mall or something along the lines as I've always done. I'm sorry. I get anxious. I have energy to spend.
On that note, I think we're all set. Thanks, Cam.
Great. Who dat?